Oh man. Wow. I don't know what happened. I really honestly don't know what happened. I'm still kind of boggled by it. I got blocked out of chat. I don't know what that was about. It was really weird. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it doing it again? Oh. It's doing it again, huh? Man, you guys, my internet is so bad. You can hear me, can't see me. It's probably my internet, or it could be YouTube. I know that YouTube's doing some big purges today, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to continue on as long as chat is rolling. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I've never had that happen. All of a sudden, I was blocked out of chat. I couldn't see y'all in chat texting. I couldn't. I don't know if I was still even live. So I just stopped everything, shut down the PC, ran into the living room, reset the Wi-Fi, gave it a minute or two, and then fired back up. So I don't really know. I'm here though. Hey, J Mart, Eric, thank you. HD, thank you for coming back. Blaze, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it so much. I hope everybody finds their way back in. We were having some fun, but it is what it is. We do have giveaways today. We got free for 30 likes, a really nice S-Proof 91. I was calling out S-Proofs the other night in rolls for new chummins. It was pretty funny. And I have a really cool pendant to give away as well. It's a musical themed. It's got the Grateful Dead lightning bolt, and it has the treble clef at the top. So that's free for chat today. I have a huge pile of mail that I haven't mailed out, but I have everything ready to be packaged and sent out. So some of you are going to be getting packages that are not expecting it, and that's okay, because that's how we do it. Thanks for coming back. Anime Central, thanks for being here. Awesome. Awesome. No problem. Please stop in. Feel free to check everybody out. You guys check everybody out. Everyone knows I'm about networking, and I want everybody's channel to grow and be strong. The proper way to do that is to leave a genuine comment and watch a full video, to like it, and to share it out on all your social media. Leave 3 genuine comments, you know, make it stick. That's the whole point. This is not a networking stream though, Anime, although I do not mind if you check it out. Please don't drop any links unless you're a moderator. We have some amazing moderators. If they're in blue, they're true. And if they're in gray, they're okay also. So, but yes, on to the show. I don't like to spend, because I'm an artist of many things, I don't like to spend a whole lot of time in a live stream networking. I only live stream for about an hour every Wednesday at Central Standard Time at noon. So I like to try to get in all of my projects. If you follow me, you know I'm always multitasking and lots and lots of projects. So it's going to be 102 degrees in Arkansas today, you guys, where I'm at. It's supposed to hit 102. No heat index, just 102. So I got up this morning, did all my chores, got that stuff over with. No, J Mart, I never made you a mod. Sorry. I have enough mods to deal with. I have amazing moderators, although if I didn't have enough moderators, I would definitely count you in, J Mart. If you want to show some support, you can go over to Patreon. I am on Patreon at Yeti Mountain Trading because I had to re-jump back into a live stream. I didn't repost any of that stuff. Blaze, he knows all the links. If we go into any items today, Blaze knows what to do. If he doesn't mind to. Mr. Doughboy also knows what to do. I'm pretty sure the moderators, I hopefully have saved all the links that we've used in the past. Here's a new one I whipped up. Can't really see it. Let me get out. Lightzilla here. You know, that ain't gonna work, is it, guys? Sorry. Anyways, we do have some knives we want to show off today. I've got 3 blades that are already fitted with handles, and we will do a small, quick auction, if you could say, for those of you that don't know. Every week I come in and try to sell some of my artwork, and all of the money that we generate goes right back into the channel. As a matter of fact, I just bought a sea kayak, so we're going to be doing some kayaking videos soon. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Simply Shannon. I had to regroup. We do have what I show 6 amazing people in the chat right now, and that's awesome. I'm hoping we can get some more before the stream is over, because we do have some pretty cool giveaways today. We have the Arrowhead pendant free for chat. This one we will give away today towards the live stream. It's a handcrafted. Oh, let me turn this down. It's a handcrafted Arrowhead pendant. It has the Grateful Dead lightning bolt insignia with the treble clef. With the treble clef neck. Some lucky person today will be walking away with that, mailed out, no problem, free of charge. The only thing is if you win something in chat, please make sure you email me. I think Blaze, maybe he knows the Gmail link. He can drop it. If not, we'll figure it out. Actually, I'll drop it. We did have a few purchases last week. We had some new supporters come in, so that was really cool. Even though I was on vacation, I did network the whole time. I never closed the Yeti Mountain Trading business down. We continued to operate. We continued to fulfill orders. I am now caught up on orders. So if anybody would like to pre-order or pay for, or pre-order or put into their Gmail what they would like to purchase, we'll go over that here shortly. So I'm just going to and there's there's my Gmail, everybody. Thank you, Blaze. Blaze just dropped it also. I've been working. I've only been home for 2 days, but I have been working on some new crafts. I started on some blanks. This is a wand, a spirit wand. It is incomplete. It's just what I call a blank. This is for a special YouTuber friend that we all know. This one is for SJ's Mixed Adventures. She requested 2 weeks ago a wand from Yeti. So I'm going to detail the wand, fasten the handle the rest of the way. I have been working on some new. Oh, that light. There we go. I have been working on some new wands. There we go. Everybody knows I like to do the bone handles. So this is a shorter one. This would be safe for maybe a child or a young adult. It's not finished. It's just a representation of some of the things that I've been working on. I get some stuff in my head and then I can't sleep at night, and I make really neat stuff, I guess. We'll turn that down all the way. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. That's fine, J Mark. You are the prize winner in this person I know. I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to use it. It's all good. You know that. J Mark's a huge supporter of the channel. He's in most every live stream. Just about everybody that's in chat right now is a huge supporter of the channel. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you taking time out of your life to tune in and show me some love. I hope that I'm showing you some love. There are some people in chat who are going to get special surprises in the mail that don't know they are, which is really, really fun. I love surprises, and that's really, really going to be fun. I'm pretty crafty. I'm starting to figure out a little bit kind of on this. Hey, Jason AU, thank you for coming in, brother. I know you're probably on lunch, man. Thank you for being here. I'm pretty crafty now when it's coming to find addresses and stuff. So some of you are going to have prizes and you won't even know it that it's coming. Okay, today we're going to do something a little different. Now, normally, most of my knives are very elaborate. Everybody knows that they're elaborate, that the blades are elaborate, the handles are elaborate, they are custom made to fit the personality of the person who purchases it. An example, it's an immaculate razor sharp blade. It will cut you. Yes, mud swat. We have lots of knives, mud swat. I've been really busy. I know you've been busy. We'll go through all the blades here in just. I just wanted to give an example. If you wanted a knife custom made by Yeti, you wanted this is a 6-inch blade that would go on a handle of similar nature. Let me get another example. I don't think that I've been descriptive enough. And I've done my research, everybody. I've talked to other people in my community, other flint knappers, people that I've learned from, and they all agree that my prices are good, but I'm not getting a whole lot of results. Hey, John Chum Adventures. I'm trying to sell my wares. It takes me hours and hours and hours and lots of blood to make these. So if you wanted a full-size knife with a 6-inch blade, and a custom Yeti handle. More than likely, the blades will be obsidian. This is an example of what one would look like. Six-inch blade. Now, this knife is already sold. It's not actually sold. It's a gift to a very, 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 very good friend of mine. This one goes to Mr. Klesch. Now, he didn't order this. I surprised him with it, and he's in the middle of a move, and he's fixing to do his big Canada, Alaska excursion. So I am holding this until he gets settled in his new place. So this knife is sold. But as an example, if you wanted to purchase one of these blades, it will cost you at least $100. And everybody gasps when I say that, but one of my major Patreon supporters, Ken and Sarah, can vouch for the quality of this blade. Okay? This is a warrior's knife. Now that we've got that out of the way, a smaller blade like this with an African wood teak handle and mahogany obsidian from Washington State, handcrafted by Yeti, is going to run you at the starting price of $40. That's shipping included. This is a 2-inch blade. I've had some people I've had some complications, everybody, with people, just people in general. Okay. So I just want to reiterate. I want to take 20 minutes here to reiterate the quality and the craftsmanship of what Yeti sends. Now I have hundreds of these. These go for $5 a piece. And the more you buy, the cheaper they get. Okay. I also make the little earring. Now these are not mounted with any equipment yet. I also make the earrings. Okay. If you're into that, I got earrings. I'm going to start doing bracelets soon. I've got to pay my rock debt to go get all the turquoise and all the ammonite and all the other stuff that I've ordered. Okay. These handles are blanks. They're unfinished. You know, there's not any detail in them. Hey, Angela's Critters, thank you for being here. When you order one, I'm going to go through it with you piece by piece. It's not just going to be a, hey, here's your knife. I'm going to go through it in detail with you. You're going to receive pictures of daily progress. You're going to receive everything but a finished product. You're going to get 3/4 of everything that you ordered via pictures or whatever. And then when you receive your gift that you've purchased, then you'll see the quality. Okay. This one, $50. Okay. This one is the Robin Hood knife. Okay. If you'd like to purchase the Robin Hood knife, and I see that you're definitely interested, email me first. Okay. And then we'll discuss PayPal. Blaze is dropping the links. If you're curious, I've already distributed these throughout America. So you got $50 for the Robin Hood knife. The little tooth with the marine grip, $40. This is a cool knife. It's sharp. It is a cool little dagger, the pointed dagger. There you go. Also fitted with the African teak wood handle. African teak wood is not cheap, everybody. These three are all fitted with the African teak wood. Now, when you email me, I need you to put in there a description. The pointed knife, the little tooth with the military grip, or the Robin Hood knife, if you would like to purchase those. I also have other blades. If you would like a big 6-inch knife, email me. I want a big 6-inch knife. If you just would like to purchase a point, just an arrowhead in general, $5, okay? I pay for the shipping, everything. And shipping is not cheap, everybody. This one is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to mount it. I've got some new handles already prepared and ready. I want to wrap this one back up. Yeah, yes, Mudswat. I've made them from toilets, porcelain, any type of porcelain. I like to use the Jägermeister. Not a sponsor. I like to use the Jägermeister bottles. Not a sponsor. The thicker the glass, the older the glass, the better, of course. I don't like to use glass a lot because it's harder to clean up. It's almost, the obsidian is the worst. Obsidian is like, oh, it's really bad. Yeah. I have so much stone, you guys. I have more stone coming. I made a huge purchase of types of flint. I still have to go get these giant chunks of flint I found on the river down here at my local creek into the truck. Everybody knows I just got back on vacay and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to get those things out of the way, okay? Before we jump into anything else. Let me get a drink. Hey, Kevin Welsh, thanks for being here. Not a problem. I'm also doing the, if you saw, this is a red and purple wrap. The arrowhead necklaces and pendants also come color coded. So if you wanted a pendant and you like the color red and you were going to buy some earrings, you would put arrowhead earrings, one pair, favorite color red, and I would of course email you back. We would make the discussion. You could pay me. I would mail them out the next day to you, of course. And that's how that works. Anybody that receives something from me knows that it may be a few days late, but you are going to get it. I have 5 kids and a grandpa, and of course my awesome, amazing wife. So, and a bunch of critters and animals and horses and farm. And so I'm always busy. So about every 2 weeks, I do a mail call and send everything out. Okay. If you would like to mail me something cool, like pay dirt or some rocks or whatever, stickers are cool. My Gmail is running through the chat. I have stickers on standby, but I haven't set enough money aside to be able to just send that money to the person who's going to make them for me. But they are on standby. They are set up and ready to go. I'm trying to save up enough money from the channel to be able to purchase those amazing Yeti Mountain Trading stickers that Jason AU Colorado designed for us. Okay, everybody. All right, we got 10 awesome people. 10 awesome people in the chat. That's really, really cool. I have a friend. Yeah, y'all. Okay, I'll check that out. Yes, the blades are obsidian, Angelus critters. This is a mahogany obsidian from Washington State, made right here in the great state of Arkansas. We also have the wands. Here's a finished wand in case anybody was curious. This is a much bigger wand. The wands start at about $30 for a small, $40 for a medium, and $50 for a deluxe. The deluxe will have all the bells and whistles. The spirit wands are all intended for good intentions. They're for witching water. They could be for using for love spells. Whatever it is that your intent is what the wand will be made after. It will be made custom for you. So if you are a person who is connected to fire, we could make a fire wand. If you were a person who's connected to earth, we would make an earth wand. This is my wife's wand. It is a wand for love, and we use this pretty often. Shows really, really good intentment, and this one here has a lot of passion in it. Each wand is also custom, like this one is made from elder tree. This one's made from cedar. This one's for SJ. SJ's already ordered it. Cedar, I have teak, I have ash, I have witch hazel, peach wood, apple wood. I have all kinds of types of wood for different meanings for that person's sign or spirit animal or whatever it is you are, whatever it is that you have passion for. So they're pretty cool. Haven't sold a lot of these, but I do occasionally have them. I have a bunch already made that are blank. And of course, I'm working on some new types. These are white-tailed deer antlers, and this one's made with cedar. It may or may not be your thing. It's just something I do on the side. I'm making Ken and Sarah a smudge kit right now as we speak. I'm finishing her handmade mahogany smudge bowl. She ordered a smudge kit. She also has a huge box over here of stuff that I really need to get on the ball and mail out, but she continues to order stuff. She's one of my major Patreon supporters. Thank you so much, Ken and Sarah. Thank you, everybody in chat, for being here. Daryl USA, appreciate you being here. Yeah, I purchased one. If you want one, sir, go ahead, check it out. I'm also on the Facebook under Chris Mavis. Just go ahead and send me a friend request. You can personal message me through Messenger if you feel like. It's not a big deal. I'm not a private person. What you see is what you get. So, that's sitting in that chair for 9.5 hours driving and then doing the trip to Pensacola. Okay, everybody, let's get back on track to that. We're done with knives. If you want to purchase a knife, a necklace, a wand, something custom like a smudge kit, a flint knapping kit, just drop me an email, please. Don't forget to go check out our sponsor, Hillbilly Glass Shack. An amazing channel. You'll have to go to Facebook to check her out. She has amazing handcrafted Ozark items. Her glassware is incredible. It is like very unique, like anything that I've ever seen. She is my auntie. So if you show support to her, you're showing support to me. And that's really, really cool. And that's the objective here, is to support everybody. Luke Duke, what's up, my man? Okay. The trip. Had fun. We got the Slidell. We relaxed. Did the aquarium. Dodged the Essence Fest. Went down to the Voodoo Shop. Let's see. Went down to the port. Saw some big ships. That was pretty cool. Those ships are huge. They're amazing. I don't know how. Thank you. Beard's only about 6 months old. Just give it another year. It'll be way down here with calcifer. I usually cut the beard once a year, but yes, Mr. Doughboy, my aunt stays so busy blowing the hummingbirds. She's supposed to be sending me some hummingbirds for folks in chat for free giveaways, and also for some of the ladies in my moderating stream, and also some of my Patreons, but I just can't get her to sit still long enough to do it. As you notice, we haven't done any more Morel pendants because I ran out. So turkey sandwiches, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Awesome. 10 awesome people, 11 thumbs up. No, not my wife, my auntie, my aunt. My Aunt Kay Mavis Jones. I wouldn't say that she blows the glass. She's a glass manipulator, a glass artisan artist. It's more of a three-dimensional shaping. You just have to go over and check her out. She's got tons of live videos. She goes live every week on Facebook. I'm currently trying to get her to open a YouTube channel. She is on YouTube. I'm not sure what her deal is, but she is on YouTube. I posted it before. But yeah, so for you people, for you folkses who live in Mobile, wow, crazy. The tunnel that you guys have going under the water, crazy. That's all I'm going to say. An hour and a half, crazy. No wrecks, no nothing, just traffic. Number 2, Pensacola, Florida. Beautiful. Lots and lots of people. It was like going to Bonnaroo. And if y'all don't know what Bonnaroo is, you need to check that out. There was 10 miles of coast, and you could see people for 10 miles. It was wild. Pretty cool. Lots of sea life, tons of fish, beautiful sands, squeaky sand. Klesh had warned me about the sand being squeaky, and he was right. The sand is squeaky. Hey, Guillermo Delange, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, man. 12 amazing people. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Gare. Pensacola was awesome. The drive through down to Pensacola, Florida was really, really cool. We took the Gulf the whole way, or we took along the coast the whole way. The people there were really, really nice. Just a melting pot of cultures. Very, very cool place. But lots and lots of people. They have everything there you could think of. It's pretty cool, unique little place. And you're like out in the ocean. So it's really, really neat that you can see all of this multi-diverse peoples, multi-diverse foods and vendors and establishments and restaurants. And just, it was a lot to absorb in a 5-hour period. It was a lot to absorb. I'm still having to go through video. Lots of police, which was really, really cool. They need it there. New Orleans is a very, very neat place. Downtown New Orleans is a very unique place. but I'm more of an outskirts guy. I like to explore those alligator farms and check out those aquariums and bird sanctuaries and other things like that, as opposed to just walking street after street after street. Now, the day we were at the Audubon Aquarium, it was 112 degrees. And that's why the blue algae bloomed all along the Pontchartrain and Lake Catherine, all up the coast. If you're going down south to the ocean, into the Gulf, you're going to have to drive all the way past Orange Beach before you can get to clean water. And I can assure you that my wife went to the doctor yesterday. The water was not clean. So if you swim in the ocean, you do it at your own risk, as you would anywhere in your hometown or in another state. Just know that. Nobody's safe. 112. And that was another reason. So Essence Festival was going on in downtown New Orleans, and it was 112 degrees. So not this guy. We did lots of VR on the PlayStation 4. We did do a crab boil from crabs that we caught last year. We didn't go crabbing because they had a warning out on all the shellfish. So we didn't go crabbing because of the blue algae. We didn't go to the lakes and do the boating deal because of the blue algae. But I have some video from last year. I'm going to assemble a really cool vacation trip of all of our few years that we've been going down to New Orleans and hanging out. So it ought to be pretty neat. Yeah, Blazing Dew. It's hot down there. Now it's 102 right now. Well, it's supposed to be 102 degrees where I'm at right now. And we broke 98, 99 all week. So I understand how hot it is, Blaze. Our problem here is it's so humid. It's 102 with 100% humidity, so it's just awful. Oh, hard to say. The Gulf Coast is ate alive with the blue algae, so just be careful if y'all go swimming in the ocean or into any creeks. There's some wild stuff going on with the water right now. Right now, all the snakes are coming out in Arkansas where I'm at, so we're going into what we like to call dog days. And for those of you that don't know what dog days is, the snakes go into a molt. They go into a shedding process, and they start that with their nose and their eyes. So the molting shedding process will start at their nose, and it will go all the way to their tail. And then once it gets to the end of their tail or close to their tail, then it will start to peel up. Now that process will take up to 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, that snake only sees fog, which is why snakes have the heat sensory thing in their tongue. So for the next month, because not every snake does it at once, for at least the next month to 2 months, we're in what we call dog days here in Arkansas. So it's high boots, high pants, thick pants, long sleeve shirts if you're in the woods. Just the recommendation coming from Yeti. Nobody's bulletproof from a rattlesnake bite or a copperhead bite. As a matter of fact, I killed the copperhead right out back behind the pool yesterday evening. So just saying. New Orleans I would not want to live there. It's just too big for Yeti. Too much going on, you know. Now the drive back, I rerouted my maps. I took a different route back. I come up through the Delta. Listen, everybody, I want to make this very, very clear. Very, very clear. Those of you that live in Mississippi, going out through Yazoo City, I am so sorry for you guys. I have never seen so much destruction in my life. And I am from Arkansas, where tornadoes are prevalent all the time. And I have seen 2-mile strips of land disappeared from tornadoes. in my own backyard. I have never seen flooding like this in my life. For 90 miles, 83 miles, I think, total. I can't remember exactly where we started going up through there, through the Delta. It was nothing but flooded houses, flooded farms, flooded crops, flooded tractors. Everything was flooded. The only thing that wasn't flooded was the 2 foot of roadway that went through there for 90 miles. Very sad. So hashtag fix the pumps, everybody. Okay? Just do some research. Check out Yazoo City. Hashtag fix the pumps. Those people need help, everybody. I don't know what else I can say except for prayers and all of that good stuff. Yeah, Jefferson City. I know that Mike. That's what I'm talking about. I can't remember where we started at going back up through there, but man, oh man, people's whole lives just left in the water. Everything gone. I don't even know where they were at, where they could have gone, because there's nothing for 80 miles in a square 80-mile circumference. There was no life except for farmers trying to save their farms, what they could that was still above water. It was bad. Yeah, that's good, Mike. We had some tremendous flooding while I was gone here in my hometown. Again, while I was down in New Orleans. The driveway is gone. I've got to hire the tractor guy again to come over and fix it. I mean, it has 2 foot wallies in it. It's in bad shape. I just don't have the energy or the strength anymore in my back to shovel 50 wheelbarrow loads, and I don't own a tractor, so we're going to hire a guy this year and have it fixed up. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this free for chat giveaway, everybody. I'm going to get my lucky notepad over here. We have 13 awesome people in the chat. I'm going to pick a number between 1. I'm going to do a number between 1 and 30, everybody. When Yeti types go into the chat, y'all can start picking random numbers between 1 and 30. I'm just going to start right there, okay? Everybody go. I'm going to let the numbers roll for a minute. Remember, if you win in chat, you must contact me. I will not chase you down. I held a envelope over here for CT Relic Digger for the last 5 months. That prize is now gone and back into the kitty, back into Yeti's head stash for another person to win at a future date. Let me go down here and check this out. All right, everybody, you can stop. We have a winner. We have a winner. The number was 18. First on the list, we go by my screen only. The number was 18, and the winner is Luke Duke. Congratulations, sir. You are the winner of this really cool arrowhead pendant. This is the My Grateful Dead version. We've got the Grateful Dead lightning bolt with the treble clef at the top. So we're going to give you the... Remember, Luke Duke, I already have your address, but please personal message me. so that I can have it again and I'll see that it's there. Not a problem, sir. I was hoping we could get 30 likes today for this free Kennedy S-Proof 91, 90%er. We're still working on those 30 likes, I guess. And if we don't hit those 30 likes, it'll go back into the head stash for next live stream. Here's the heart. You can see I still got some scaling to do, but this one will be pretty cool when it's done. I have some here that are sitting here that I've been working on. They're just blanks. That would, just blanks. No big deal, really. I have, here's an example of a really tiny knife. I got all kinds of stuff laying here, guys. Don't forget to email me first if you want to purchase one of Yeti's products. And we can talk about it. I also do axes, hatchets, tomahawks, effigies. I have a really cool snake effigy that's still up for grabs. You'd have to go back onto a prior live stream to check that out. I believe it would be like live stream 13, I think, where the effigies come out. It might be live stream 12. I'm not really sure. Yes, Ozark. Yes, I'm glad you're in here. I have your email saved. I have you in my book, my book, down on my thing list. I actually got home the other day and I had some ginseng already ghost on me. What ghosting means is that it's starting to turn yellow and die out. Luckily, it had already made berries, and I picked the berries and planted those ones because there was just a couple on the bush. So that was really, really cool. That tells me that it's going to be an early season for the ginseng berries, which is fine. I'll have to move farther south. Not a problem. I have about 3,500 acres to search this year, along with a few other properties to manage, and a few other properties to go in and plant. So it's going to be a busy, busy September. If you guys are into that kind of thing and you go over to me on my Facebook page at Chris Mavis, you'll also find my Yeti Mountain Traders Incorporated on Facebook. There's tons of videos on that page, you guys. Unfortunately, they're videos that I can't recover. I haven't checked on my PC yet if I can recover the videos or not, but if I can recover some of the videos, I will do a post out on YouTube with some of those videos, because there is a lot of missing content on those videos. Come September, we will. Now, I have some ginseng seeds here, right here, but these are already going to a special person. If you want to become a supporter for Yeti Mountain Trading, there are many, many tiers. Well, there are 5 tiers on Patreon. Everybody gets a chance to win one of Yeti's knives once a year. Not a small knife, a big knife. Special gifts like ginseng seeds. Canon Sarah is a major. She is a warrior on one of my tiers. We go all the way up to shaman, I believe. And she gets to take these ginseng seeds and plant them in New York on her family's property for free, care of Yeti Mountain Trading, for just being a Patreon. There are special gift giveaways on Patreon for supporting the channel. All of the money and the proceeds go right back into the channel. All of the items that we deal with and talk about on the channel that are purchased, also the money and proceeds also go back to the channel. No problem, Ozark. I'm not going to be on much longer. I usually only push about an hour. So, it's getting past Yeti's lunchtime. I start getting a little weird if my blood sugar gets low. So I'm going to get in there and eat me some food soon. I'm going to do some flint knapping videos. They're going to be basic. They're not going to be very detailed. There are trade secrets in the flint knapping world that you must educate yourself about. I am not going to educate you about it. Maybe here in the future, if I feel like letting go some of those trade secrets, I will. Or if you're interested in becoming a flint napper and you'd like to purchase a flint napping kit from Yeti, you would have my 100% support, and I would definitely make you even a personal video on how to do that. So it's not about me not wanting to educate you. It's about keeping on to some of the trade secrets I've learned over the years that are not normally known, along with the ginseng and everything else. And that's why I say, if you wanted to purchase ginseng, or not purchase ginseng, excuse me, scratch that. If you wanted to acquire some ginseng seeds from Yeti because you wanted to plant some on your grandpa's place, then that is something I could accommodate you for. I'm all about passing on homesteading and history and self-reliance and survival. So just email me if you want, if that's something you're into. Yeah, no, it'd be like Mozart showing you how to write the best symphony in the world. And I'm not Mozart, but it's just like the tricks, I use an epoxy on some of these handles. It's a simulated epoxy pine pitch resin mixture. It's not authentic American Indian resin that I use, but I'm not going to tell you the brand, where I get it, how I make it, the mixture I use to make that. That is a trade secret. These blades, they don't come out of the handles. And that's the reason why I don't give that trade secret away, is because I want the person who purchases a knife to have the most 110% quality, 100% being the quality of the knife, the extra 10% coming from me, the artist. I do have antlers. Sherwood. So I have tons of handles. Here's an example of a wand. I don't have any fitted handles right now because they all sold. I have tons of blanks cut. But yes, this would be an example of a blank. This would be a pretty cool knife. If you wanted, something with a catch guard, either way. And then you would, of course, mount this giant. You would mount this giant blade. So that's how that would work. If you wanted to purchase one of my pieces in a Gmail, you would say, I want a 6-inch knife with a deer antler handle. And I would send you a picture of 5 deer antler handles for you to choose from. And then I would then shape the handle to the blade. That simple. Now, an antler knife is going to be as expensive as a custom wood-handled knife. An antlered knife would start at the price of around, say, $90, depending on the length of the blade. If you wanted a 6-inch blade, now you're talking over $100, at least over $120. That's just how it works, because the shipping, I have to ship. It's expensive to ship. It's hard to cut bone. It's hard to fit the most precious obsidian glass into the most hardest substance you can without having any damages. I may make 5 of these and 4 of them break, and I only get 1. So for 12 hours of sitting and doing one in a 5-day period, I've wasted 40 hours and only have 1 blade. So the labor has to pay for itself. The other thing is if you want to buy these, you can go buy these. There's other places you can just go buy you a point already made. It's going to cost you anywhere from $40 to $3,000. You can purchase you an obsidian knife anywhere from $50 to $18 to $3,000. My prices are going to average anywhere between $40 and no more than $300. $300 would be like, say, a double blade. Okay, it would be if you purchased a knife from me and it was a $300 purchase, I can promise you it is going to be an eccentric piece. Okay, because that is a lot of money. Okay, so just email me. Please put in the description what you're feeling, what you think you might have to spend. Just say, hey, Yeti, I've got $60 that I'm willing to buy one of your products, and I will work something out. The channel is called Yeti Mountain Trading also. So if you have something that's really, really cool, you got 5 pounds of pay dirt, you got 2 pounds of pay dirt, you got some gold nuggets, some silver coins, some Morgans, silver dollars, you got some anything, just email me. We'll work something out. I'm down for working out trades. It is not a problem, everybody. It's my phone. I forgot to turn off my notifications. I'm always hearing turkeys, guys. It keeps me in tune. Anywho, I did want to show this off. You know, I make all of these smaller items, and they're cool. But I'm also a carpenter by trade. I did commercial concrete for 25 years, along with all types of other carpentry. And now I make furniture. And I don't know if the camera is going to be able to do this justice, but this is my wife's witching table. And this is a chemistry table, an alchemic table. My wife, she uses it when she mixes up the salves and herbs. This is a giant piece of sassafras from one of the big sassafras trees up here on Sassafras Knob at Yeti's farm. You can see we have all the moon phases for the Mother Earth. And we also have the north, south, east, west compass so that we can direction our good intent for making our salves, potions, and medicines. This is in no way, shape, or form Wiccan. It's just something that we practice, that I like to practice. When you use a product like this for 20 years, it develops a lot of history. It develops a lot of nostalgia. You can think of all the healing that you've done and all the helping that you've done. And that is what the spirit board is intended for. It's a directional board. It's just, if you feel like you want to check it out and you think I'm nuts, just go check it out. It's not to be associated with a Ouija board or anything like that. This is for making medicine on. This is an alchemy board. So like if you played Skyrim and you go to the alchemy table and you're mixing potions, that's what this is. Just a table that you set your stuff on to mix potions and salves and tinctures and those types of things. So not something to freak out about. Anyways, I do make those. Ken and Sarah is going to get something similar but smaller. It's a surprise. So it's going to be pretty cool. I have sassafras trees that are in the backyard that are 3 foot across. And unfortunately, those trees are dying out, and I will log them and save every piece that I get from them for making furniture, knife handles. I don't know if y'all have ever smelled sassafras wood, but it is delicious. And it's the only place I know in my neck of the woods where sassafras trees are 3 foot in circumference. So it's pretty cool. No, they do. I'll shoot a video, HD. I got them this big around. They're 3 foot around. They're amazing. I got a whole grove of them back here, and they do grow here in the Ozarks sporadically, but I've never seen any this big. That's one reason why I'm across from on my other 10 acres here. I have those 2 home sites. There's a metal detecting video down in my videos about it. That's why I metal detected that site, is because when you start to see sassafras trees that old, even though they're not that old, they're still only 120 years old maybe. They're huge because they're a softwood. They grow so fast, but still, it's pretty neat. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I don't even have words to describe all of the amazing people that are in here. We've had some pretty neat folks in here. I hope everybody's had a good time. I hope everybody's learned something. Maybe I've learned something. I hope you guys have networked and checked each other out. New channels, old channels, channels I know, channels you know. We all grow together, and that's how it's supposed to work. It kind of reminds me of and I grew up in the 80s and 90s, back when heavy metal was a big thing. It's still a big thing. I still listen to it, but back in the 80s and the 90s, the rock and roll bands and the heavy metal bands would butt heads, and they would battle each other. They would get in fights on stage, and some of it was scripted and choreographed, of course, but a lot of it was really true. They just disliked each other. It was kind of like I was talking about earlier. It was like having trade secrets, right? And YouTube kind of has that feel sometimes. For some of you, it's going to feel like that. Oh, this person has this person has that. And that is not how it should be at all. We all should show love, and we should support everybody that's in the chat. Show love to your channels that you love every day. Tune into their live streams. Give them some support, some love. It's amazing what one simple comment can do for a person throughout the day. It can change their whole day. It can make them turn their frown upside down and keep a smile on their face all day. And that's the most important part, everybody. Thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. Yeti loves you. Yeti's family appreciates you. Thank you for all your support. Remember what Yeti says: be happy, be kind, behave, and be nice. And don't forget about the 7 P's of life. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance, everybody. That's Yeti's quote, and I end with that live stream. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.